Hey, thanks for checking out EMP Cycle Works. My name is Joe. I'm the owner here. Today we have a nice little job. So we have a 2020 YZ125 here that has no compression and no fire. So it has 0.3 hours. It was just rebuilt by another shop, kind of far away. So he asked me to look at it and see what I can find out about why it doesn't have any compression. So I have a couple ideas. I'm going to do my basic checks. I'm going to check for spark, and I'm going to put my compression gauge on and check for compression. Basically tear the cylinder off and inspect it and see what we see. All right, I'm back at the bike. Just got it up. And I can tell you that it doesn't seem like it has any compression. I can hear the piston moving. I can hear exhaust. But I have it shouldn't be this easy. So I'm going to tear the plastics off so I can easily get to the motor, the spark plug, and check for spark. I'm not going to bore you with that. So set it on the head so I can see spark. I don't know if that'll focus, but it's got tons of spark. Next step is going to be to do a compression check. Find the right one in here. I'm going to open the throttle all the way and so it's making about maybe 25 pounds of compression. So it's got a little bit of compression. Definitely not enough though. I'm going to start by draining the coolant. Drain the coolant, disconnect the power valves, the control here, get the motor mount off, and I'll probably get the radiators out of the way as well while I'm at it, just so I can have more easily look at this. So, all right, drain the fluid. Got these lines loose. And I'm gonna take the bolts off for the radiator. Now I'm gonna take this cover off for the power valves. It has a stripped Phillips here. Hopefully I can get this out. So when you have stripped Phillips heads like that, these super pliers from Snap-on, the HLI38 ACP, these are awesome for this. You just grab onto the head of the bolt and turn, and it, 90% of these it'll take right off. As long as the knurling on the pliers are still in good shape. And they're expensive, but as soon as the knurling wears off, I get a new one, and it's under warranty, so great stuff. All right. And the power valves are disconnected. So I'm gonna go take the other radiator off, and then we'll come back and I'll start taking the head off. I'll get the motor mount out. I got the radiator off. I got these bolts. I got the nuts off the back. That, and then we'll pop this head off. crush washers we need to remove. Get his head off. Yeah, we have some carnage. The pin for the piston came out. The retaining pin for the piston came out. So, I'm gonna keep going here. Alright, I got the piston as high up as it can go, and I want to stick some rags down in here so I don't in case there's any kind of debris, it's not going to fall in there. Alright, I'm going to take this piston off, but there's a score right here, nasty gouge, and it's not going to let me take off the pin from this side, so I'm going to try the other side. And there's another one of those pins stuck in the top of this piston. So I'm going to stick more rags down in there so I don't, just in case this thing the wrist pin clip decides to grow wings. Sometimes they will just fly out of there. In this case it didn't. So it looks like the anti-rotation pin is still in there. So I think we might have a bottom end issue. So I'm going to take my magnet and see if I can fish around. See, there's nothing on here. So there are definitely some metal chunks on this, but I'm gonna clean this off really good and do that one more time. There's no discernible metal on it. Now there are definitely some chunks, so any metal in there is bad. So we have a big problem here. Alright, so I just got off the phone with the customer, kind of let him know the carnage that I found. He's going to call the guy who built it and make a decision. So more than likely he's just going to take it back to the guy who put it together. It's kind of the way things like this usually go. So it would be a nice job to rebuild this motor. That's kind of what I like doing. So, but if that is the case, then this is going to be the end of the video, and I appreciate you checking it out. And like, comment, and subscribe for that algorithm. I'm trying to grow the channel. That would definitely help out. So, thank you.